Hi guys, I am going to tell you about what it's like to work for Instacart. I am pretty new. I started June 17th and it's only been a couple weeks. Now, Instacart does not do a great job with onboarding you or explaining how things work, which is very frustrating. I've really learned from the subreddit called Instacart and also by looking at old YouTube videos. However, Instacart has changed quite a bit since those old YouTube videos. So I used what I could from the tips from the old YouTube videos. However, I'd like to share with you some things that I have found I wish somebody would have told me about. The first one is going to be, they say you need insulated bags. You do need insulated bags in order to get started. I mean, some people have said they started without them, but they kept sending me emails saying, we need to see your bags. It took me 3 emails. I bought 2 of my insulated bags from Wegmans, $2.99 each. And then I had an insulated bag from Giant that was like a bigger container. So I just sent them a picture of all 3 of them in the row with the lids up and said one is, 2 are standard size and 1 is extra large, and that one got approved, but it took me 3 times. The second issue I had was getting my debit credit card, because Instacart gives you a card so you can pay, and they send you an email and had a tracking number on it. And when I looked at the tracking number, it said it was going to Minnesota. I don't live in Minnesota. I'm nowhere near Minnesota. So I was freaking out. And because I was worried it was going to go to Minnesota and somebody was going to use it. And then, look like I was using it, even though I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm not in Minnesota. Even though I can talk like I'm in Minnesota. So no worries though. It came the day it was supposed to come, so the tracking just showed something else, but it did arrive on the day. However, what I did not know was the code you need in order to use debit. There is a code that you need to use. It never came in any of my letters. It wasn't on the card, in with the card, and I did not even realize. I just thought it was like a credit card. So I was at Costco and had just checked out, and you know how Costco is, a large order, and it said use your card as debit in the app. It told me to do that. So I used my card as debit, and then of course it asked for a PIN, and I was like, I have no idea what the PIN is. So the cashier had to cancel out my order, and she was not having it. She was angry. And then I had to call Shopper Happiness, which is customer service. And then they just told me what the PIN was. So I'm pretty sure it's universal for everybody, but I don't want to spill the beans on that just in case it's not. I probably shouldn't be saying it. So anyway, so then I had to get back in line, and so make sure you know what the debit card PIN is. I think it does say somewhere in the app now when you activate it or something, but I did not know, and so learn the hard way. You'll find learning everything pretty much is the hard way, or you're just going to figure things out. It is pretty simple. A lot of people complain about Shopper Happiness, the customer service support. However, out in the field, I've had to call them many times, and sometimes you get different answers depending on who you're talking to, which can be a little bit frustrating. They're always nice though, and always helpful, and I really haven't had an issue other than a few contradictory advice that I've been given. So, okay, so the bags, the debit credit card, early access hours. So we're going to on demand here next week, and that's very new. So I have no idea how that's going to work. I've just been reading the Reddit about when people talk about on demand. So you're allegedly still going to have your hours, and the people who have hours are going to allegedly have first priority for a batch that comes in. And that's all I can really say, because I've not experienced it before. However, the early access, I wish somebody had told me this, very important. When you first sign up and you're new, every Sunday, early access is when you can pick your hours at 9:30. I don't know if it's 9:30 my time. I'm not sure if it's 9:30 everybody's time or if it's a different time. So you will have early access. It's very important, if you want to keep that early access, to work 25 hours for the weekends, which is Saturday and Sunday, for 3 weeks. So just in 3 weeks, you have to work 25 hours on Saturday or Sunday. So if you just do 5 hours, that's going to put you 5 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday. That will put you over your limit. So that'll be 30 hours at the end of the 3 weeks. And then you'll still have early access. Or you can work 90 hours. Conflicting stories on this, advice on this. Some people have told me 90 hours Monday through Friday, and some people have told me through the whole week. So I have a tendency to believe it's through the whole week, because I just think it's through the whole week. But I don't even know if that's going to change, once on demand hits, and if this is just a test or what's happening. So early access, just remember, you're going to have it for 3 weeks. It will happen on Sunday at 9:30. If you want to get hours and shifts, you need to be ready at 9:30. Be on your little hours tab, but I would slide back and forth between my dashboard and then my hours, because it'll then refresh. So don't panic if you don't see it opening right away. A lot of it'll make sense once you start and you have the app and you start doing things. What else is there? Oh my God, tippers. I live in a mixture between an affluent area and like a blue collar area. I don't know what it is with people. Like, you will do a full shop for them, and organics. Oh my God, I just hate all the organic produce and salmon steaks and all this stuff, highfalutin stuff. And then, so you'll be like 2 hours in the store. Your order will be like $200. Well, you're not really gonna be in the store 2 hours, maybe like an hour, unless it's a Sunday. You have to wait in line in the deli, get all the special stuff for them. Then if they're out of something, the customer will text you, can you get this? I changed my mind about this. It doesn't happen a lot, but my whole point is, then you get their order, you drive it to their house, you drive out this long driveway, and then their gate opens, you deliver their bags to them, and they give you, so their groceries cost $200, and they give you a $3 tip. What? That is some crazy crap right there. I don't know if they're just not aware that we get paid very, 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 very little from Instacart. I don't know if that's what the problem is, or that's just the way they are. But I hope it's that they're unaware. But then we have customers who are so fabulous and, have paid me a $40 tip for delivering 9 bags of groceries. Or a gentleman who gave me a $20 cash tip for giving him delivering 5 bags of groceries that I didn't even have to shop. I feel sometimes the more I actually have to do a shop for people, the less tip I get. It's very frustrating. So that's it for now, and I will update you once this on-demand shop starts. And if you have any questions that I can answer, please leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you. Thank you. Good luck.